make sure when I clean up with the mop and all that, make sure I clean the mop as well. The mop's all good. The mop's nice and clean. As always, like me. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Wivies, what's up? All y'all. Yo, Tanishas, Unite. What's up? What's up? You know, the Yanceys. Number 5, let's see. I got a whole list. I got that whole list of names. Don't worry, I know all your names and all that good stuff, you know. The pack, the girl pack, you know what I'm saying? What's up? The real ones, what's up, what's up, what's up? The angels, what's up? Everybody, what's up? We'll be Loca here. Hope y'all are doing great. Good morning. It's a great morning right now. It's a beautiful morning. It is indeed. Topic of discussion is personal brand and how you stem from that and how you build it. I will be talking about my personal experiences like I always do as I talk the talk and walk the walk. And I've already gone over all my certifications and background and whatnot. You know all about me. We've gotten past that. You know, how you doing? How you doing, babies? How you doing? How you doing? I'll start off with a nice dream I had about a year ago when I was getting you know, like stupid stuff was happening in my life that wasn't according to me. It was pretty much just haters, but it was going over the line. It was people, of course, jealous people, guys and stuff, and, you know, and they were freaking, you know, jealous of me and stuff, and for no reason. I don't know why. Beyond my meanings, maybe it was because of the Jacob, Israel, David blessing in Hebrew and whatnot. When I've been anointed since I was born, whatever. But you don't ever shit on another man just because of something they have. That's against the 10 Commandments. That's coveting your neighbor's goods, etc., etc. Family. Shoddy. And that's against the 10 Commandments. That's it. You will be in hell. That'll be on earth, or afterwards. That's how God will deal with you, the Father. But I wear this heart and soul for a reason. I've got the curly hair to match like Moana. And it goes a long way. You know, I'm chosen for a reason. You know, there's no other author or evil person that could get in the way of my fate and my family's fate. I'm the patriarch, I'm the man, I'm the husband, I'm the father, the 144. And forever and ever until the end of time. And that's just how it is. That's how it always will be. The only man I look up to is God, my Father, the Father, our Father. That's all I need. I got my ladies, I'm good to go. I got my wife, I got my son, I got the angels. We got it. So I wear this because I was in a chuppah or tent in the dream/vision, and I was trying to duck it down. I wasn't hiding, but I was hidden like a bride of Christ. I was hidden in a good way, protected, when all these people were trying to like come at me or over these, not a lot, it was just like pretty much like maybe like one person, this evil person, trying to pretty much like fight me, like we're kids or something. And I was just like, but I don't fight obviously because I have a family, and if you hit someone, if you do anything first, then you know, then you gotta go. That's against the law. Of course, if it's self-defense and all that, then you're good to go. Because of course, I'm a U.S. Marine, and officers will agree too. You know, if someone touches you, if you're off duty or on duty, you gotta sit there and say, take it. No, what do you think your training's for? Not only to protect yourself, but to protect your family, your loved ones too. So, but I'm saying, just if they don't touch you, if they just talk, what do we say? Hey, actions speak louder than words. Let them talk. Be a big person, walk away, like Jacob and Sammy, me, Abel, what we always do. I can't stress that enough in today's society and stuff. Of course, never use guns, ever. Ever. That goes without saying. And that this is coming from a U.S. Marine, a sergeant in the Marine Corps, E5. So there you go. And I'm doing pretty damn good. You might want to listen. You should. You will. Violence is never the answer. Prayer and love is la vida loca. So, and then this dream, and there was just like fires, flames going on outside. A long story short, I was protected by the divine feminine. It was in the form of Rihanna, the beautiful, gorgeous Rihanna, queen, wife, and like she was looking at me like she was all mad at all those people and all these guys, pretty much Esau, I guess, or just evilness they represented. Pretty much spreading negativity and all that stuff everywhere. And then she was pretty much protecting me and taking care of them as the angels do. You know how they do. And then she looked at me. She was like in the form of like a huge calypso, like Pirates of the Caribbean, where she was huge, but she was beautiful, of course. All woman is beautiful. Or like the beautiful woman from Moana at the end. And then she looked at me and she smiled, and she's like, hi, and I was just like, and both, it was like, it's love. It was like sacred love and connected, and it was beautiful. Like pretty much just God and divine feminine, and my wife and all the girls and angels protecting me and showing how much I am loved and that they know what's going on, and vice versa. And we're always connected and protected and sacred as a whole body, bride of Christ, and both of us, as we all are, divine feminine. And that's, you know, that's what I want to say about the dream. Now, so for a personal brand, you got to build from something, guys. Doesn't happen overnight. Everybody, you know, in a big family, let's say, chewed by a dozen, you know, you got different people everywhere, whether it be boys or girls. You got boys who play this certain types of sports. You got girls who play these certain types of sports. This is me. This is Samuel Jacob Damsha, Hebrew, David, Libido Loca, my personal brand, personal trainer, Caribbean Prince, and all that, which is like, it's more than an entertainment. I don't call it entertainment. It's the opposite. It's art. It's the form of, like, you know how Tupac Shakur or Pitbull, how they have their names, or like Eminem shows his name. And Lil Wayne and all that for a reason. Mine is Libido Loca, which literally means lots of love in like Spanish. Libido Loca or Loco, whatever. Crazy amounts of love. So that's because when I rap and do hip hop or music, I'm a musical influence. I'm a hip hop artist, and that because everything, it stems from God, anointed, and it stems from love and passion. That's a gift that I have. But it stemmed, that personal brand, not only from my personal training and running, and even when I was in the USMC, and you know, everybody, you're still always your individual person, and I've always been my individual person, and I've always known my self-worth. And you know, you play your team sports and all that. You know, played all my team sports, and I'm great at it. They all know me, team captain, etc. I've said before how I was like a varsity letter and a scholar athlete, and how position captain and all that good stuff, accolades, all county, but you know, top 100 player in the county and all that. But I was a friend. You know, friend first and all that good stuff, blah blah blah. But you know, I'm just saying, like, just because of my individuality and where I came from, and you know what I do now with music and my vibe and my aura and my meditation therapy and my personal training and this literally entrepreneurship and individuality, independency, all that good stuff, wisdom, attributes I have, the look I have, you know, I'm pretty good looking inside and out. Or the human being I am, it all stems from love, but it's personal brand, which is huge. And if you're in personal training or health and exercise, this is where you gotta go. It's a huge thing in college nowadays. Everybody wants to do it. It's not easy. You don't want to end up like a lot of personal trainers end up abusing, or you know, health and exercise end up abusing drugs, or end up getting in trouble for doing weird, you know, bad stuff with they're athletes or kids or stuff. And I've heard many crazy stories, and I've witnessed it myself. And it's sad. So you don't want to lose that sense of self too, and you don't want to end up. A lot of them end up like it becoming alcoholics. Go figure. Or big fat beer bellies, or just mean bad people, or are really messed up themselves. Which is huge. I'm not judging them, but that's a huge way of being hypocritical. Hypocrites. I don't like hypocrites. I know we're not all perfect, but that's another reason why I don't do this for the money, because it makes it that much more golden and pure and of God. But it all stemmed from wiping out skateboarding for me. It was skateboarding and longboarding. I'm the only one in family. Once again, that seems to be a lot for me. I started skateboarding when I was like 11, 12 years old. I remember I got my first ever board. It was DGK, Dirty Ghetto Kid, Stevie Williams, DC. I remember me and my old buddies from SJF, there was only like 2 of us, and then later on it was like 5. But it was the main 3 of us who would hang around and skateboard, and it developed into like a posse and whatnot. We would play football and all that good stuff, rugby, after school or weekends or whatever, every now and then. We would ride around town, sometimes ride bikes, whatever, walk, but we would skateboard. We didn't have our own little skateboard team, which I mentioned before, it's a team, but it's good buddies. It's more than that. It's a brotherhood in the coolest way. And it's even cooler to see how you develop in life over time. Like the movie Lords of Dogtown, check that out. That's based on a true story, but it's so dope, dude. Check it out, man. I mean, this is Pasadena, Maryland. That takes place in California, but it's still similar, dude. And it's dope, and it really makes you figure out your sense of self and how much you're worth, and how you always come back to your roots. Like in the end of Lords of Dogtown, when they bust out the skateboards, the 3 of them, no matter which way they went in life, they come back for their buddy who was sick and in a wheelchair, and that, who that is. And they put their differences and stuff aside, and they started fucking, busting each other's balls, and they're like, let's get in there. Let's fucking have some fucking fun. Let's shred it, bro. Let's fucking shred it, dude. Motherfucking DGK, son, I got you. Same with D, bro. And they fucking did. And that's brotherhood. That's more than friends. That's brotherhood. Brothers. So that goes to the personal brand, dude. And it's more than lacrosse. I've shown my lacrosse stick. It's more than the football. It's more than the track, I would say. I was nervous, man. I remember getting first on the board and skating, man, for my first time. Not riding a bike. It's not swinging. It's skateboarding. And I see these people riding little motor scooters. Do your thing. Alright, Sammy, don't judge. But I'm just saying, if you want to get muscles and stuff like this and cardio, and I recommend skateboarding. Just saying. I got the longboard too, but that's more for like long travel or flow, and that's a whole different story. But I'm talking about skateboarding. And it also goes back to my girl. I remember DGK, dude, in St. Francis, the basketball court. You already know what it is. Even after the lights were out, it's like, she looked like Zendaya. You know who you are. Shout out. Shawty. But this is it. I've showed it before. I haven't showed it in a while. It seemed like a good day for it, if you get my drift. And that's what it is, man. And it's your own personal brand more than anything. It's your board. It's not a car. It's not your freaking motor. You see people, no judgment, once again, revving your engine, all that bull crap, and trying to be cool, whatever you guys do. I got my car, but whatever, it's just a car. I just use it for emergencies and family stuff, or try if I need a vacation, whatever, or run a workout or skateboard. I'm bored. I can do tricks too, obviously. I'm still nice. We all do that. I don't mean to sound conceited. I'm always nice with it. You can tell. I am sometimes. I'm pretty nice that even when I break it out like once every maybe once a year or twice a year. Definitely once or twice a year. Or more. I'll bust it out. But when I do, it's for a couple hours, and then I'm like, alright, bro. because it does take, the wipeouts, you still wipe out and you feel it too, which is part of life. Getting up, you wipe out, and in skateboarding, you fall in that concrete, it fucking hurts. But if you fucking focus on that pain, there's so many times I fucking, but if you focus on that pain, you'll keep hurting. But, you gotta learn real quick to shake that shit off and get back on that fucking board. And that's what the fuck I've done every time. And not only with skateboard, but with sports, with life, with fucking relationships, with everything. Shake it off real fucking quick. More so than the Marine Corps, bro. This is fucking crushing the pavement, skateboarding, and then you get to a point where you're fucking nice at it. You still wipe out every now and then. I'm a street skater, obviously, DGK, but it's awesome. It's fun. That's the thing too. Especially you laugh, and then you look at your scars, and when you get home, you're like, yeah, man. You take your shower and all that. That's it. And then you write your own stuff on it, like what I do, brand it out. Like, I don't even know what the hell CCS is. I like the color though, and it's a nice board. This is my second one after the DGK I gave away to someone cool for free. But I like the color, light blue and fucking aqua, and I've written my own cool shit on it. Pretty much made it like my own personal brand. Like it says like Marine Mom on it, just more Marine, it's just for my mama. Or like, my wives and shit. It's pretty much just like my loved ones. I wrote the CCS for, like my two other buddies who pretty much originated it. Like we're always have that connection and shit. But this is what started what I do now with music, with my personal training, my personal brand, with my entrepreneurship, literally definition of individuality, with my, I would say, definitely no doubt, educational, motivational, inspirational videos all in one, which is all goes back to personal training, coaching, health coaching, all because I got my certification, I graduated, which I'm going to say, of course, and my USMC service and my what I've learned in life and family and whatnot, and education. It all stems from this and music, but I'm talking about more physical stuff. This, and it's cool because we also had a team. So even with that, just like how track is individual, I did track. I would do relays too as a team, just like this. Like I was in, it's individual skateboard and longboard and whatnot, but we still had our team and our friend group always. It's like Kingdom Hearts Sora and Roxas. Sora was always stronger than all of his enemies or every other person, not because he's so big and bad and strong and big and huge, but because of his friends and his loved ones and his connections and stuff in a good way, his heart, his soul. So it all stems from this dude. I can still do my tricks and whatnot. Cave, there's a bunch of tricks I can name off. You'd have to Google it. Like another thing, like I put up the links and stuff. I'm probably gonna start like not doing that, so you guys can, whoever watches this, can start getting a grasp of being more independent, man. Don't become dependent. Like, this is just me. This is what I've learned. This is what I've done. This is stuff that's made me who I am. So like, I'm gonna stop doing that, and you guys can go do it yourselves. I got a wife and a son myself. I got a family and loved ones, so I'll always be here no matter what, as always, but you guys can start spreading those wings. Literally. You guys say you're all angels and all that good stuff. Let me see some. Let me see some. Let me see some independency. Let me see some change. Let me see some good vibrations, and let me see you make someone smile like how I make a hell of a lot of people smile. You know what I'm saying? Friendly competition. Nothing but love, man. Yeah, dude. So, and I've got my own stuff on it and stuff. Well, that relates to me, and it means a lot. I got stuff on here like, it's worth it. Today's a good day. If board gets lost, return to my missus, like a funny way. Like if I get lost, return to my missus, my wife. I write King because I feel like I'm a king when you're bored and stuff. King Samuel Israel David Dumpster. That's cool, man. And it's when you're younger and you stick with you throughout life, no matter what you do, and it's cool. It's not conceited at all. It's a sense of individuality, and it's a perfect way of the way God made you to express that. Like what I'm doing now with my entrepreneurship. and finding out who you are. And even when you add music in too and stuff, like it's even more of an awesome trip, if you will. I even wrote when I wrote this, it was March 22nd, 2021, Day of Our Lord. Serenity. I wrote number 13. I don't know why. But that's the cool thing, because then you can think about that. And I wrote like how my lightsaber like would be like white, because when Star Wars was cool, and Ahsoka Tano, and that I related most to that. I wrote Lords of Pasadena, like the 3 originators, and then the 4 plus my wife, and the, you know, you know me, lover boy. That's the skateboard, and you know, this is a longboard, and this one means a lot to me. Just for longboarding is more flowing, much like surfboarding. But you know, if you get a nice paved road, then it's serenity, it's serene, it's peaceful, it's cool. Like I wipe out on this every now and then too, mostly harder because it's a longboard and just the way you flop off it. And I've gotten jacked up too, but I hop right back up. I'm like, I laugh. I'm like, fuck, that fucking hurt. But you know, I'm good to go. That's probably why I'm so tough now too. Like that video I made a couple months ago when I was like telling you how I was running and I fucking hit the ground, like the gravel, and it fucking hurt like a bitch. But I got right back up. I was like, I'm fucking good, dude. That's how it is, man. That's skateboarding and longboarding, dude. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's like how people say football is life or whatever. It's just skateboarding and longboarding. That's all it is. Literally, for me. What I'm doing now. You can say that in my entrepreneurship, personal training videos. My music and rap. My life, my family life. The way I live, dude. This is the way I live. And my boy still pushing big bill. Stack the money, lay low and chill. There you go. And this drink got me feeling like I'm on another planet. I'm a faint, man, it feels like I'm on another planet. What you think? Girl, I want it. I know you gon' let me have it. I'm on another planet. I'm on another planet and I won't come down. It feels so good. I don't wanna come down. It feels so, you know what I'm saying, bro? And this one was also when I was going through kind of a tough time, and I got a longboard, and I got like something else in the Amazon, but like my girl sent me this, y'all. Sending legit, sending you hugs and all my best wishes, sending you dreams of butterfly kisses. That's all I get, man. Love. I'd be walking around with butterflies, feeling like little Nicky, like the butterflies. Like I feel like I'm floating away in a good way. This one's kind of hard to see. This is the longboard though. I wrote some stuff on this too. Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Kanye. I love it because the rap and hip hop I like. See what I'm saying? It also shows. And that's why I'm so glad I picked that job field, man. It's perfect for me. I picked that degree in health and exercise and personal training, and graduated it from it. I'm good at it, and it's perfect for me, man. I mean, I did criminal justice too. I'm good at that as well. You know, of course, I'm a good guy and all that. But I'm glad this was my main one. I also philosophy, but that's more of a minor. But yeah, that's like the main 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I told you about my religious studies fun and like all that stuff at Towson. But yeah, this is just what it stemmed from, dude. Started when I was like 11 or 12, never stopped ever since. Every time I went away, I'd come back, my boards would be right there, I'd bust it out every now and then, have a good time, whether it be with some buddies, or as you get older, you just do it yourself, because that makes it even cooler and awesome, because it's like, it's personal time and therapeutic, once again, especially when you, like me, and you have your family, and your wife, and your son, and that's, you know, a responsibility, you know. And it's nice, especially as a Sicilian Italian guy like me. You know how Sammy gets. I like my own time. And, not so alone time actually, because it's more actually it's the complete opposite, because that's when you connect mostly with the divine, God, Mother Nature, your love, your aura, yourself, which is will make you better for the ultimate world and outer circle, etc., etc., sprouting out. With that being said, dude, I was not this. I said freaking swag, hashtag swag, hashtag A, hashtag DGK, you know me. That was my nickname too in our skate team. We have little cool nicknames, bro. I wrote dolphins, bro, because dolphins stick together, and like if a shark tried to F with a dolphin could beat the shark, and then the sharks don't travel in packs, so if they do, they're wussies. But if a dolphin pack comes, you're done, dude. That's my mermaids, my 144, my wives. The angels, I put up the links. Vega star, because I connect with that star seed. Atlantis too, like the Yael. You know, I've always been connected to the universe. My son's name is Dominic, and Saint Dominic is the patron saint of the universe and the stars, astronomy. I love astronomy and the stars and whatnot. Star seed stuff, you know, millennial swag. OC, Maryland, dude. I wrote this in the summer of 2020. You know, it's a couple years ago. It was an awesome summer. I had one of the names was Wonder Boy because that was cool. White Ranger, yeah, that was when also all that cool stuff was going on with like being ordained as like the White Ranger and stuff. Legit. Freaking the totem animal Black Panther and like Cheetah and all that. Bone Thugs and Harmony. I wrote J-Lo. Oh yeah, because I feel like I'm J-Lo. Because every time I would travel a lot for USMC or work or for school or just vacations, I'd always come back to my hometown, right here, my family. So don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Like the King David. I'm still Jenny from the block. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way of saying I will never change. I will stay the same in the best way. You know what I'm saying? I'll always be Sammy, your buddy, your lover, whatever you want to call me, your homie. So that's the long word. All right. So I'm gonna finish my coffee and stuff and have a good day. How do I want to finish this up? Oh, actually, in an awesome way. So it was back in middle school. I'm actually wearing my little sister, my younger sister, Kristen. I love her to death. She's a queen. She's a princess. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's athletic. She plays volleyball. She's the best at it. She goes to Northeast High School now. She's probably going to be embarrassed by this, but I'm just saying, her brother Sammy loves you. Will always be there for you. Always. You're the youngest one. I remember you were born in 2005. I remember holding you. And you probably remember my goofy face, but you got those big brown eyes just like me, and you're awesome. I'm so proud of who you're becoming and who you are right now. Just always know your worth and keep smiling always and laughing and just being perfect. Literally, angel. You're gonna have you're special. Trust me. You are a walking gift. Remember that. A walking gift from God. That's like my son, Dominic. A walking gift from God. Beautiful. Tea party. But I'm wearing this summer mission shirt, light blue one, because I did summer mission with my buddies. That's this summer when we started skateboarding together. I think it was our 6th or 7th grade year. We were like 11, 12, right? 13. So there you go. And I didn't even plan that in this video. I just fucking said it right now. Like, it says summer mission on the back. I don't feel like taking it off. But I remember we were going to like freaking, we used to go to like places for summer mission after helping out people. You know, whether it be go to soup kitchens or elderly places to help out old people, or like just helping people out in town, or like kind of the shit we did. I kind of forgot. But I always went. But we would do something fun like at the end of the week, like every now and then. So we would go to like that one deep creek. It was fresh as shit, dude. Remember jumping off the top of that thing in the freaking little square, and we would all hop on that, dude. It's so fucking dope. The water was nice too, dude. But it was like one of the rides there, and we were just like started skateboarding and like together every now and then. And those were the three that started, and then we stemmed out from that. And we started from St. James. We went to St. James together back ever since like pre-K, kindergarten. And then this was like during like 6th, 7th grade, 8th grade, and then we graduated and stuff, and we all went our own ways and whatnot. But we always stay connected in that net, whatever it may be. Connections. You know, everybody has different ways of saying it. I say like tribe, you know, friendship, cord, kindred spirits, kind of corny. Otter House is cool. I like saying that. I like to mix a little bit of Harry Potter action in it, a little bit of nerdy Sam in that in a good way. You know, I love my fantasy and make it fiction. I like making things fiction, non-fiction. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make it happen. Like, let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's tight. Yeah, that's tight. And we go to like Hershey Park and Six Flags and bullshit right now. All that bullshit. What other shit did we do, huh? But that's where it stemmed from. Like, it was more than just having fun. We were these Christian Catholic school kids and whatnot. Everybody thought, you know, everybody, I don't know if you would judge us or whatnot because we wore uniforms, but our parents paid good money for that shit. And a lot of times we're worse off than all you public school kids who go to school for free and whatnot. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we're the ones who are doing. We talk the talk and walk the walk, as I'm saying. We go to Christian school and whatnot, Catholic school, and we're out here doing summer mission and whatnot too. Every now and then we would do fun stuff, and then now it comes, and you know, we would have our own little groups, skateboard groups. Now I'm doing what I do, they do what they do, and what I'm doing now stemmed from all that though. My sense of independent. Even though I'm married and you have family, and you're still yourself. You're a man, and it stemmed from me and that stemmed from that, and it made me the man I am today. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. It made me the man I am today as a 28-year-old man of God, father, and husband, and brother, friend, entrepreneur, personal trainer, USMC veteran, freaking athlete, and music influence / hip-hop rapper artist, underground of course, Caribbean Prince, La Vida Loca dude. Yeah. So shout out to everybody if this resonates with you. I love you all so much. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. Saturday. I gotta go to church tomorrow. Shit, I'll probably go to church tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, good stuff coming this summer, bro. Good stuff coming every second of every day. You know, count your blessings. Keep praying. Keep your head up. No matter what, if you're going through something bad. Hope this resonated with someone. Someone needs to hear this. You're beautiful. You're handsome, or whatever. Don't care what other people say or think. I'm your buddy. I'm your friend. I got your back no matter what. Black Panther, Lion Dude. I'm always there for you no matter what. You know. No matter what you think of me, brother, I got you. You know what I'm saying, man? You know. That's how it is. That's how it always has been. And that's how it always will be. It's like Bret Hart. Iron Man, bro. Ah, shit, bitch. What the fuck was I gonna say now? So we would do that stuff in Catholic school and Christian school, and now it made us who we are today. As you know, I still have my hobbies and all that good stuff, but it's more than fun. Like, I'm a man of God, and I give to the poor. I help the elderly. I help the sick. I do all that. I know I always have. You know. And I'm saying it because it's true, because I talk the talk and walk the walk. I always freaking have. I always have, and I always will. Anywho. Because I take that chance and I took those wipeouts and I got right back up every time. It fucking hurt, but bada bing, bada boom. I'm still doing it to this day and always will. Yeah. And, fucking loves me with all my heart and the way I am. My son does. My whole family does. I do. God does. Which is the reason why I had that dream. Freaking Rihanna, yo. Rihanna. So yeah, that was a perfect way of just telling you about my personal brand and where I came from that DGK, dirty ghetto kid, so many years back, to the kingdom father and kingdom husband I am now. Y'all have a good one. Happy birthday to me. I win. Ha ha. La Vida Loca. See ya. Tarzan Tanisha. Call.